It's happening. European Union sends and has analyzed the situation of what is going on in Nigeria and says why insecurity is widespread in the country today. The European Union, EU, are very concerned about what is going on in Nigeria and are saying this is the reason why, insecurity is widespread in Nigeria and, what the government must do. A government who, to a large extent, is sabotaging the system. I don't know what you want them to do. You are using your own hand to shoot yourself on the foot and then you cry out for help. Help, I've been injured. I don't know what exactly you want people to do because you took it yourself, you did it to yourself, and then you come back to say, you have been injured. Now, the European Union are taking real decision with regards to Nigerian insecurity and what next they must do, analyzing the situation. So these are some of the things that they are looking at. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. The European Union, EU, has attributed the recent spark of insecurity in the country to the struggling economic situation and poverty being experienced across the country. The situation, the EU stated, was also as a result of the combined effort of the pandemic and the drop of oil price, which has greatly affected the nation. The EU made a submission in an annual Human Rights and Democratic Report 2021. And the Nigerian Country Report, the European Union, in its overview of the human rights and democracy situation, said in 2021, Nigeria saw a contributing trend in the deterioration of human rights and security situation, where almost every part of the country now experience violence and crime. The EU said the recent surge in insecurity is also as a result of the struggling economy situation, private poverty across the Nigerian economy due to the combined drop of price of oil and the pandemic that faced all nations, especially the northern parts, continue to have some worsened development indication of the sub-Sahara Africa and what is currently being experienced. The European Union further said media freedom in the country is slowly being eroded, asking the government to ensure that there is voice for the media rather than shutting them up. The EU reacted to the recent June 5th, 2021 government suspension of Twitter from operating in the country, accusing it of providing a platform for critics and opposition to the government. Freedom of speech is being eradicated and Nigerian government is trying to close the voice of the people. This will not be allowed and tolerated because Nigeria is part of the signatory to the world where we have agreed that freedom of speech is allowed. It is added that many months of negotiation with the platform, the ban was lifted only in January 2022. The European Union listed challenges in the country, which include widespread sexual and gender-based violence, child marriage, female gender mutilation, harassment, human trafficking, among others, abuse, harassment of judiciary, journalism, and much more, and asked the Nigerian government to work on this area as they will investigate and see to it what has been done to ensure these aspects do not deter or destroy the very people of Nigeria. So the EU, the European Union, is sending a strict message to Nigerian government that they've noticed this, and this has to be, checked and looked at. Okay, this has to be checked and looked at. Otherwise, they will have to come in and there will be sanctions for Nigeria. Now, one may be wondering, what are these sanctions? Well, there are implications with this sanction. It means, for instance, Nigerian government may not be able to purchase things like arms, may not be able to do some other things that could potentially, bring about help to the country. So it is important that Nigerian government begin to pay attention to some of these things so that the country is not caught up in the web. Because if things are not taken very seriously and things done decently and in order, some things may really go out of hand. For instance, the European Union is hell-bent on ensuring that Nigerian government does the right thing. Okay, Nigerian government does the right thing because Nigerian government in recent times have been, allowing some things, that they ought to do right, just lie. And everybody is watching to a large extent. The whole world is watching. We cannot continue to fold our arms and pretend that these things are not there or does not exist. We can't allow it. We can't allow it. There are a lot of things that have gone on or gone wrong already. And the time to make a real difference is now. The time to begin to reevaluate our belief system. We look at the things that we say we believe in and begin to, reanalyze these things is now. Because elections is around the corner. Nobody is particularly concerned with what is going on with the people. And all they are concerned about, is how they can make more wealth for themselves and mass wealth for themselves. The issues of things that are going on, people are genuinely dying. There is real cause for concern. Things are going on in the country. A lot of persons have lost, loved ones as we speak. Some are still in the custody or in the hands of those who have, put them in tight corner. And yet, guess what? Nigerian government can't be bothered. Nigerian government, in fact, they are moving on with business as usual, as if nothing has happened. You see, so these are very difficult times, and everybody must be very weary and begin to re-ask ourselves, what do we believe in? Are we going to be continuing with some of these people and these things that are happening, in our day and time? We just have to look at the things we are doing. We have to relook at it again. Buhari says he's fighting corruption, but guess what? This very administration is the bedrock of corruption. You fight those who are standing up to say, we are not happy with what is going on. You fight them with all your strength. You fight Nnamdi Kanu, you fight Sunday Igboho, you fight those who are against oppression. But guess what? Those who are destroying the nation, they are your best friend. Okay, Buhari is granting pardon to those who have stolen billions without them returning the money because he has stolen more. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye.